Hi everyone. Sorry you haven't been able to join us on our virtual classes. So finally the videos that have been promised. Hope you're having a good day. What we're going to do is we're going to do a little workout. It'll be about 35-40 minutes, maybe a bit longer. All you're going to need either a ball or a cushion, okay? Whichever. If you haven't got either, don't worry too much, but if you've got one, that'd be great, okay? So all we're going to do is we're going to start with the warm-ups. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to keep it as per class, so there's hopefully a little bit of repetition in there and a bit of familiarity. Okay, so we're going to start lying down, and remember, as ever, if you've got any injuries or you've got anything that's not working right, listen to your body. Okay, so we're just going to relax the shoulders down, relax the feet to the floor, and all I want you to do is just breathe. So we're going to inhale through the nose and exhale through pursed lips. So we're just going to inhale through the nose and exhale through pursed lips. And remember, you're taking that breath all the way down to the base of the lungs and out to the side of the rib cage, really expanding that rib cage into the mat beneath you. And as you just focus on that breathing, just pay a little bit of attention to those shoulders and ensure those shoulders are nice and relaxed and they're not rising and falling as you breathe. And as we relax into the breathing, let's just start to think about how the body's positioned. So those feet need to be hip distance apart and nice and straight. And they need to be anchored to the floor. So you need to be able to feel the balls of the toes pressing into the mat, the sides of the feet pressing into the mat. And then really anchor yourself down through the center of your heels. Then you're just going to make sure those knees are pointing to the ceiling, not dropping out to the side or into the center. And then just allow your hips to be nice and heavy, nice and relaxed. Then we're going to gently lift that pelvic floor. Maybe pick up our tissue, maybe pull our belly button to the spine, maybe tighten the belt around our waist, whichever suits you. But feel that connection. Maybe you'll have a slight arch, maybe you'll be flat to the floor, however your neutral lies. And then gently imagine moving through the rib cage and through the spine towards the shoulders. Allow the shoulder blades to rest onto the mat. And then gently lengthen the spine a tiny bit more by pressing the crown of the head towards the wall behind you. And then when you're ready, we very gently on the inhale take our arms up and over, and then as we exhale, we bring them down and around. So nice big circles, keep the body nice and stable. Make sure the back doesn't arch. Keep the arms nice and strong, nice and long. And just work those shoulders, just warming them up. If you've got space limitations, then just gently circle them to the ceiling. And again, if you're clunking or grinding, reduce the size of the movement until you lose those clunks and grinds. That's it. 2 more. And then on the second one, we're going to lead the arms up to the ceiling with the palms facing. Make sure the arms coming directly out the shoulder, not too far behind you, okay? And when you're ready, reach one arm up, draw it back down, reach the other arm up, draw it back down. So imagine you've got tubes on your arms and you're really trying to push those little fingers up towards the ceiling. Keep the body nice and still, really reach out of those shoulders. One more either side, still breathing in through the nose, exhaling through pursed lips. And then this time all I want you to do is just gently tilt that pelvis backwards and forwards. So you're just gently rocking the pelvis backwards and forwards. So we slightly arch the back, flatten the back, arch and flatten. That's it. And we just keep going in our own time. That's it. So you're just releasing any tension you might have in that lower back and just allowing the body to move and relax, okay? Now this time we're going to go into our hip roll, so you might choose to bring your heels closer to your body, completely up to you. Relax those arms, keep those shoulders nice and wide, and then when we're ready, we're going to inhale to prepare, and as we exhale, gently tilt that pelvis towards the ceiling, and then slowly build up towards those shoulders. Nice width across those shoulders. Make sure you're not pressing into the neck and the head. Hold it there on the inhale. And as you exhale, soften the chest bone and gently roll back down towards the mat, one vertebra
at a time, gently coming in and out of that lower curve of your spine. So we're really trying to mobilize that spine. So we inhale, prepare. Exhale, we roll those hips up towards the ceiling. Almost feel those knees pressing over those toes. Keep the feet firmly on the floor. And again, gently soften the chest bone so we start nice and high up as we roll back down and we try and count the vertebra on the way back down. And we're just going to keep going in our own time. We're going to do 4 more of those. Really focusing on keeping those feet anchored to the floor. Those knees pressing away over those toes. Nice ski slope legs. And as we roll back down, really working through each and every one of those vertebrae. That's it. So we're really mobilizing that spine, waking it up, and getting it moving again. I'm sure you've done plenty of practice. That's it. One more. So really up onto those, really press into those feet, push those hips up, and then soften the chest bone and we roll back down. And then this time we're going to just loosen the hips off a little bit. So we're going to put the soles of the feet together. We drop the knees out to the side. We relax the shoulders. Again, don't let the back arch. Keep that belly button pulled in. Keep that connection through the center of your body. And just nice deep breaths. Don't worry if the legs shake. Don't worry if the legs don't go too far. Just hold them where they can. And just allow those hips just to slowly, they'll open up. Don't need to bounce them, just leave them there. Nice deep breaths. That's it. Just feel them open up. And then gently draw those knees back together. And then we're gently going to come up onto all fours and we're going to go into our cat stretch this time. So we're going to make sure that we've got our knees over our hips, our hands under our shoulders, nice length through our spine. So don't let that belly sag out, don't sit back on that bottom, okay? So draw it all in, nice strong arms, pelvic floor engaged, nice length through the spine before we start. And then we're going to inhale, prepare. And as we exhale into the arch we come, we tuck under the tailbone, the lower back, mid back, upper back, crown of the head drops down. We look through those knees. Hold it there. Gently press the tailbone away and reach all the way out to the crown of the head. So we're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale into the arch we come. Tuck under the tailbone, the lower back, mid back, upper back, crown of the head drops down. Inhale, hold it there. And as you exhale, reach the tailbone away. And just keep going in your own time. Really making sure we're getting movement out of that spine. We're not letting that belly sag and we're not letting those legs move. Keep those shoulders away from the ears. Let's do 2 more. Nice big arch. Relax. 1 more. And then gently, we're going to do a little bit of spinal rotation whilst we're here. So what we're going to do, we're going to rotate the arm to the ceiling and then you're going to thread the arm through. So we draw the arm up and we thread the arm through. So the legs can move, the other arm can bend as we go. That's fine. That's it. 2 more. And relax that arm. And then we're going to go to the other side. So we take the other arm up and thread it through. So we bring the arm up. So you're watching the hand all the time. Make sure you don't bash the hand on the floor as you go. Last 2. And then gently just relax back down onto your heels. Nice big shell pose, okay? You can take the legs a little bit wider if you want. Take the arms out, or you can put the hands under the head, whichever's more comfortable for you. And just hold it there. Nice deep breaths as you relax those heels, those glutes on to those heels. So now what we're going to do, okay, is we're going to come up to a seated position, okay? We've got the feet firmly anchored to the floor, hands behind the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. If you've got any problems with your coccyx, you can just gently place the cushion there just to give it a little bit of a softener. Or if you've got the ball, you can put the ball there, okay? And just roll back, okay? So all we're going to do, gently push the belly button towards the spine and exhale. Draw ourselves up nice and tall. So we're just gliding those sit bones back and drawing them forwards. All of the work coming from those sit bones, from those tummies rather, making sure you're not rounding the shoulders, okay? You've got to keep the shoulders nice and wide, keep the head in alignment. That's it, nice. And just keep going in your own time, just gently inhaling as you push back, exhaling as you draw yourself back up. We're going to do 2 more. And then gently, let's just straighten the legs. We're going to do everybody's favourite, okay? We're going to roll back. We're going to hold it in 3 positions for 10 seconds each time. So arms out in front of us, shoulders relax down. And we're going to inhale, push the belly button in. We're going to go to our first position and we're going to hold it. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second position. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Third and final. Don't go too low or go as low as you can. It's up to you. Keep those shoulders relaxed. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax all the way back down to the mat. Then this time we're just going to bend the knees, okay? And we're going to go straight into our 100. So we're going to take one leg up to the ceiling. We're going to take the other leg up to the ceiling. Gently nod the head, curl the upper body, arms by the side. Lower the legs to a point where you can hold them. If you need to, you can bend them, okay? We're going to inhale to prepare and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently draw the legs in. Relax the upper body down and relax the legs back down. It's really difficult to breathe whilst you can. I'll take a few deep breaths, catch my breath. Okay, hands behind the head, elbows nice and wide. We're just going to go into our ab preps. Make sure those feet are firmly on the floor. We're going to inhale, slide over the head. Exhale, draw that rib cage up and under the chest. And gently we come back down, making sure as we curl up, all that movement comes from the tummy, okay? 8, 7, 6. Keep those feet firmly on the floor. Remember, draw that rib cage up and under the chest, really allowing those abdominals to work. 3, I might have lost count, sorry. 2, and 1. And gently relax back down. Relax your arms by your side. Now this time, we're going to go into our single leg stretch, okay? So remember, if you need to, you can use the cushion or the ball under your lower back if you need to for these exercises. So gently float one leg to tabletop, take the other leg to tabletop. If you can, if you've got no shoulder or neck injuries, nod the head, curl up, draw one leg in, press the other leg away. And you're just going to keep going in your own time, making sure that as you go, you're not letting the body sway from side to side. And 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees in, relax the upper body back down. And then all we're going to do is very gently, we're going to leave one leg in, we're going to take the other leg to the ceiling, and we're going to do leg circles, okay? Now remember, you can have the legs slightly bent or you can have the legs straight, choice is yours. So we're going to inhale to start the circle, exhale, we finish the circle. 4 more in that direction. So double breath. So it's nice and slow. 1 more. And then let's change direction. And remember, what we're trying to do is we're trying to get some nice fluid movement in that hip. So if you find that you're clunking, clicking, grinding, then just reduce the size of the circle, bend the knee a little bit more. And gently draw that leg in. Let's swap over to the other side. Now remember, if for any reason it's pulling on your lower back, you can always relax this leg down. You're going to take the leg up again, so straight or bent, however you want. And we're going to inhale to start the circle. Exhale, we finish the circle. That's it, 4 more. So again, making sure there's no crunching or clicking. We're really trying to get that joint to work whilst we keep some stability in the pelvis. And let's go the other way. Got to remember to smile. Last one. And gently draw those legs back in. This time, I'm going to straighten both legs away. We're going to take the arms behind us. We're going to go into our full roll up. Remember, if you need to, you can place something under your lower back, or alternatively, you can just do the half roll up, which I'll demo in a minute. So, arms to the ceiling, gently nod the head, and we follow the arms up, no hoiking. Okay? And then gently we push that belly button in and we curl back down again. Okay, if you think about drawing those thighs together, that'll help you a little bit. And as I said, make sure the movement comes through the body, not through throwing yourself up. So just keep going in your own time. If you need to modify, it looks like this. Okay, just carry on with the straight legs if you can though. Let's give it another 4. And on the 4th one, we're going to stay in that nice seated position. 3. Last one. And we're going to stay in that seated position. This time the feet go firmly on the floor, the knees are bent, the arms are out in front of us. We're going to inhale, push the belly button in. We're going to roll as far back as we can without our feet lifting off the floor. And then exhale, we come back up. So you might be able to go all the way to the floor. You might not. But keep those feet on the floor. If those feet lift, then you know you've gone too far. So find the point that works for you. That's it. I'm going to do 4 more. That's it. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so this time let's start with a little bit of a roll, okay? So make sure you've got room behind you and there's nothing you're going to clatter into. And all we're going to do is gently float both legs off the floor, okay? And then we're going to push the belly button in and we're going to curl and we're going to come back up. So we push the belly button in and we come back up. So we curl and we straighten. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Relax those feet down and then gently roll back down to the mat, okay? And then this time we're going to go into our scissors. So if you need to, you can use the cushion, okay? Or you can do it without the cushion. Choice is yours, okay? So very gently, we're going to take both legs up to the ceiling, nice and straight if we can. Nod the head, curl up, and then gently draw one leg towards you, pulse, pulse. swap them, pulse, pulse. And you're going to keep going in your own time. And remember, if you need to, you can leave the upper body down. But you really want to work through those legs, trying to get those legs nice and long, nice and straight. That's it. Apologies for the flute in the background. Homeschooling. Last one. And gently relax the upper body down. Then we're going to bring the legs to tabletop. And all you're going to do is tap one leg down, bring it back up, tap the other leg back down. That's it. And you're just going to keep going in your own time, making sure the movement's coming from the hip. It's not coming from the knee, okay? That's it. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then gently relax the legs back down. So now we're going to do, if you've got that cushion and stuff there, you can take it away. If you haven't, obviously, just stay as you are. Okay, we're going to go into our obliques. We're going to take our hands behind our elbow, behind our heads, elbows nice and wide. And then we're going to gently nod the head. We're going to curl up and we're going to rotate, really taking the shoulder towards the elbow, shoulder towards the knee, rather than the elbow towards the knee. Now, if that feels a little bit too easy for you, you can take the legs to tabletop and carry on. But keep those legs nice and still. Remember, if you need to, you can put those legs on the floor, okay? The choice is yours. What you do, keep that nice connection through the center of the body, really drawing that belly button towards the spine, so we're really getting those obliques to work, okay? And then 5, 4, 3, keep those feet firmly on the floor, 2, and 1. And gently relax back down to the mat. Okay, now we're just going to stretch it out a little bit. So we're going to take the arms out to the side, feet and knees together. And all we do is we allow the knees to go one way, the head to go the other. And then gently draw them through the center and over to the other side. And remember, you're drawing those legs through using the waist. Just relax into the mat. Relax the shoulders into the mat. Enjoy the stretch. Sit nice. Just keep going in your own time. Last one. And then gently, we're going to come onto our side. So this time, we're going to take the cushion or the ball, okay, and we're going to place that between our thighs. And we're going to bring the legs up. We're going to come up onto our elbow. Now, remember, if you've got any neck or shoulder issues, then you're going to lie down on the arms. So you're just going to be in that position if you've got any injuries. But if you don't, you're going to come up onto that elbow, okay? The elbow's directly under the shoulder, and then you're going to lift that inner waist from the mat, and you're going to pull that armpit away from the elbow, relax the shoulders down, and all we're going to do is a bit of clamshell. We're just going to squeeze that top leg, okay? So we're squeezing that cushion between the legs. Don't worry about the lift. Keep that lift, yeah? Don't let yourself sink. Keep it all lifted. That's it, nice. And just squeeze. That's it. 3 more. And on the third one, as we squeeze those legs, let's just lift the feet off the floor. Keep that lift and squeeze again. That's it, nice. Really keeping that lift, keeping that alignment through the shoulders. Don't dip the head. That's it. And 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Relax back down. You can move the cushion to one side, or you can use it as a prop under your head if you want to. Okay, you want a nice long body, so you rest your head on your arm. Okay, you can use the back of the mat to line up with. Okay, and all we're going to do is we're going to think about lifting that pelvic floor. That belly button's pulled in, those shoulders are relaxed down, fingertips are out in front of us, nice length as though we're being pulled from one side of the room to the other. And then very gently, all we do is we lift and lower that top leg. But as we lift and lower that top leg, we're making sure that upper body stays nice and stable all the time. We don't want to find ourselves rolling around. That's it, nice. And just keep going in your own time, really reaching that top leg away. That's it. Making sure we're thinking all the time about those shoulders being nice and secure so they're not up round by our ears. We're thinking about keeping our posture, keeping that length through our body, and almost think about reaching that top leg away as you lift that top leg. That's it. 2 more. Relax the leg back down. This time we're going to circle, so we're going to take that top leg up and circle. That's it. Again, keeping that nice line through the body all the time. Try not to tense through the shoulders. And 3, 2, 1. Hold it there and let's reverse those circles, okay? That's it, nice. Leg gets heavy, that's fine. We're just working, you're doing fine. Lost count again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax the leg back down. We're going to go for those double leg lifts now. So very gently, the top one comes up. We draw the bottom thigh to the top thigh and then just release the bottom leg. And then bring the top one up, release the bottom one. All that we should see moving is that bottom leg. The rest of us should be staying nice and still, nice and long, nice and aligned. That's it, lovely. Let's do 3 more of those. Last one. Relax both legs back down. Okay, now the legs come to the front corner of the mat, yeah, so at 45 degrees. Now remember, at this point the hips quite often roll back and we want to make sure they stay on top of each other. We're going to bring that top leg up. We're going to imagine there's a ball by our feet. We're going to bring the leg up and over it, up and behind it. We're going to bring the leg up and over, up and behind. My hip's really heavy. I've been out on the bike lots. Keep going in your own time. Keep those shoulders relaxed down. Keep those belly buttons in. Keep breathing. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through pursed lips. Making sure the body stays nice and still. So we don't want to go too quickly, but we start rolling forwards and backwards through the body. Okay, 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now this time we're going to take the arm over the head. We're going to lift the leg. Draw the elbow to the knee and then reach both of them away. If you've got any shoulder issues, just do the leg. If you've got any hip issues, just do the arm, okay? Do what you can. Listen to your body, okay? You know it well. Trust it and work with it. That's it. Always remember, any questions, you can email me, drop me a text. That's it. And 3, 2, and 1. And then gently relax the knee down and reach that lower leg away and lift and lower that bottom leg. That's it. Keep lifting. 2 more. Relax the leg down. We're going to come up onto our sides now for our side bends, okay? So we need to make sure that you've got a bit of space again. So you're going to put your feet into the cross position, yeah? Those heels need to be in line with your bum, and those hips need to be facing forward, not facing to the corner of the room. Now remember, with this one, we can go, we're going to do some rotations, okay? If you want to go for straight legs, you can press into straight legs, okay? So we're going to inhale, we're going to take those hips up, we're going to take that waist up, we're going to take the arm over, and then we're going to rotate forwards. Bring the arm back up, rotate forwards, bring the arm back up, and then over we go. Sorry, my camera angle still isn't brilliant. And then gently relax back down, okay? And again, so we're going to inhale to prepare, exhale, up we come, and we rotate forwards. Bring the arm back up, rotate forwards, bring the arm back up, and over you go. So remember, straight legs is fine. My hip's just not into it at the moment. Relax back down. Lovely. So guess what we do now? We swing round, we do it all over again on the other side. So again, we're going to come up onto that elbow. We're going to put the cushion between our thighs, okay? Now remember, if you've got a sore neck or any issues with your neck or shoulders, you're going to lie down for this one. You're going to lift the waist from the floor. You're going to pull the armpit away from the elbow and squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. And you're just going to keep going in your own time. That's it. Make sure you're not rolling back and make sure you're not slumping in to that position, okay? That's it. Really squeeze those thighs together. Keep that body lifted. And 3, 2, 1. Lift the feet off the floor. And again, we keep squeezing. Keep that lift. One side will be harder than the other, as you can see with me. That's it. It's really hard for me this side. And 3, 2, 1. And relax the legs back down. We're doing well. Okay, let's lose the cushion again. Let's rest our head on our arm. We're going to go for that nice long body again, thinking about lifting that inner waist. So you've got that little bit of a gap. Nice straight body, shoulders relaxed down. And then when you're ready, you're going to reach that top leg away and lift and lower. So reach and lift, slowly lower. Keep that body nice and still, nice and long. You're being pulled from one side of the room to the other. That's it, lovely. We just keep going in our own time. We're going to do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax the leg back down. We're going to go for our circles now. So the top leg's going to come up and circle, okay? So remember, trying to keep that body nice and still. Make the circles as small as you need to keep that stability. My circles this side are much smaller to maintain my stability. 3 more in this direction. Hold it there. Let's go the other way. That's it. Keep that length through the body. Breathing in through the nose, exhaling through pursed lips. Legs getting super heavy, that's fine. That's what it's supposed to do. And 2, and 1, and relax the leg back down. Now we go for our double leg lift. So that top leg comes up. Keep that length through the body. Then gently we draw the bottom leg to the top leg. Release the bottom leg down. Bottom to top and release. That's it. Keep going. So you'll see my top leg's not lifted that high. If I go too high, I roll all over the place, okay? So you find that position, yeah? You want that stability. The stability is where we start to work through those core muscles. And at the same time, we're really activating those inner thighs. As you can feel. Last 2. Last 1. Relax both legs back down. Let's bring both legs to the front corner of the mat, okay? And this time we're going to go into our side kick lifts, if you want to call them those. Shoulders relaxed down. Make sure those hips are nice and straight, not rolling forwards or backwards. Then imagine that ball by your feet. We bring the leg up and over, up and behind, up and over, up and behind. And you're just going to keep going in your own time. So as I said, your leg might feel heavy. One side might be harder than the other. This side for me is much harder than the other side. All the way through, even on those bits on my elbow. There we go. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Relax the leg back down. This time the arm reaches over the head, okay? Top leg lifts, and then we draw elbow to knee and we reach away. Elbow to knee and reach away. Keeping that upper body nice and stable. That's it. Just keep going. There we go. Really reaching from the fingers to the toes. 3 more. 2, and 1. And then gently bring that knee down in front of you. Nice stretch. and lift and lower that bottom leg. Just relax into it a bit. That upper body's nice and relaxed, and we're just lifting and lowering that lower leg away from us. That's it. Still working, but getting to relax at the same time. One more. Relax the leg back down, okay? And then we're going to come up on to our side and do our side lifts again, okay? So we're going to take the feet into the cross position, okay? Hand to the side, slightly forward at the hip. Make sure the hips are in the forward direction. We're going to rotate and go over. So we're going to inhale, prepare. Exhale, we reach the arm up, and then we're going to rotate forwards. Bring the arm back up. Rotate forwards. Bring the arm back up and over. We go. And gently relax back down. And then we're going to inhale, prepare. Exhale, up we come and rotate forwards. Bring it back up. Rotate forwards. Bring it back up and over you go. We lift from those hips, from those waists. Gently relax back down. And now we're going to roll onto our fronts and do some forward facing work. So we are going to roll onto our fronts. We're going to put our hands in line with our ears, okay? So our hands are in line with our ears. Our elbows, okay, are pushed onto the floor. Nice and tight to the side of the body. So you're going to feel a bit of a stretch through that thoracic spine. Draw those thighs together so they're working nice and hard. Pubic bone presses into the mat. Shoulders are relaxed down. Nose is balanced to the floor. And then all we do very gently as we exhale is press on the forearms. The elbows, the hands stay on the floor. So we don't go very far. And as we press down, we reach forward at the same time. That's it. So we press down, reach forward. That's it. Keep those hands and elbows on the floor. Reach forwards. Keep that pubic bone pressed into the mat. And then let's just do 3 more of those. Last one. And relax back down to the mat. Now this time, let's place the hands under the forehead. Okay, so we keep that same body position, but we move the hands to under the forehead, okay? Forehead's glued to the hands, shoulders relax down. Very gently, you lift the head and the hands, then you lift the elbows and relax back down. You can go for the full lift straight away. Just be very mindful of making sure you're stretching out of the lower back and not lifting out of the lower back, okay? So if you're not sure, lift the head and the hands, then lift the elbows, and you'll feel the difference. And then you'll know whether you're lifting out of that lower back or just simply stretching. And you want to be stretching out of that lower back. 2 more. And relax back down. Let's take both legs to the corner of the mat so they're nice and wide. Shoulders are still relaxed down. And all you're going to do is you're going to lift and lower your legs alternately. Nice length through the legs. Keep the body nice and stable. Relax the legs back down. Then gently hover both legs off the floor and gently pulse the thighs together. Keep the body nice and still, just trying to draw those thighs together. Relax the legs back down, okay? We're going to go into swimming now, so all we're going to do, I'm going to take both arms out in front of us, nice and long. So remember, if you've got any back issues, you can just lift and lower opposite arm, opposite leg. But we're going to go for the full swim. We're going to push that pubic bone into the mat, shoulders relaxed. We hover the arms and the legs, palms face each other. Then we dip, opposite arm, opposite leg, body stays nice and still. We gradually speed up as we try and keep everything nice and still as we go. Keep breathing in through the nose, exhaling through pursed lips. Hold it there. Relax back down to the mat. And then gently, we're going to press up onto our knees. Remember, if you need to, you can take the knees a bit wider. Sink back onto your heels, arms out in front. Nice, big shell stretch. Just hold it there. Nice, deep breaths. And then we're going to come back onto our back. We're going to do some hip twists, and then we're going to have a stretch and finish, okay? So we're nearly there. So for the hip twist, we're going to have the hands behind the lower back, and we're rested on our elbows. Remember, any shoulders or neck issues, you just lie down, okay? And then we're going to take both legs up, okay? Bent or straight, choice is yours. You're going to inhale to prepare, and as you exhale, you circle. We're just going to do 5 in each direction. That's it, keep those shoulders nice and wide. Remember to breathe. I've lost count. That's the 5th one, I think. Bring the legs to the ceiling and go the other way. 5, if I count this time. 4, 3, keep those shoulders wide. 2, and 1, and relax the legs back down. Now, you've still got that cushion nearby. I'd grab it, put it behind your head. We're just going to do that figure of 4 stretch, okay? So we're going to cross one leg over the other, and very gently, we're going to pull that leg towards us. And all we're going to do, inhale through the nose, exhale through pursed lips as we just allow the body to release any tension. Been too much walking, if you're doing a lot of walking, a lot of cycling, muscles that don't normally get used, walking up and down lots of stairs. I know some people are confined. And we'll just hold it there and just keep breathing. Gently relax the legs down. Swap the legs over for me and draw the leg up again. And again, we're just breathing, okay? Nice deep breaths. Make sure you don't roll into that leg that's bent across the other one. Keep the hips nice and straight. And as I said, just breathe into the tight bits and exhale the tight bits away. Relax the legs back down, and then when you're ready, we're just gently going to come up to standing, and we're going to do some balance to finish off. So, coming up to standing, now what we're going to do is we're just going to do some balance, okay? So, make sure your cushions and everything are moved out of the way, okay? And we're going to have our feet hip distance apart and our arms relaxed by our side. And all we're going to do is very gently, we're going to come up onto our toes. We're going to bend our knees, press the heels down and straighten our legs. So we come up onto our toes, bend our knees, heels down, straighten the legs. Last one, up onto your toes, bend the knees, heels down, straighten the legs. And then we reverse. So we bend the knees, lift the heels, straighten the legs, heels back down. Bend the knees, lift the heels, straighten the legs, heels back down. Sorry, can't see the top of my head. Camera angles are difficult. Bend the knees, lift the heels, straighten the legs, and heels back down. Okay, and now time for the nice bit. So both feet hip distance apart, arms relaxed by your side, and all we're going to do, we're going to inhale, slight nod of the head. Exhale, heavy head, heavy neck, heavy shoulders, heavy arms, soggy knees as you roll towards the floor. Inhale at the bottom, and as you exhale, gently rise back up to standing. And again, I'm going to watch you this time though, okay? So you're going to inhale, slight nod of the head. Exhale, heavy head, heavy neck, heavy shoulders, heavy arms, soggy knees as you roll towards the floor. Inhale at the bottom, nice deep breath. And as you exhale, slowly rise back up to standing. Shoulders and head come into place last. Told you I was watching. Last one, we're going to inhale, slight nod of the head. Exhale, heavy head, heavy neck, heavy shoulders, heavy arms, soggy knees. Inhale at the bottom. And as you exhale, Gently rise back up to standing. And then to finish off, we're just going to inhale up onto our toes, take our arms over our head, press our heels down, bring the arms down beside us. And again, up we come. Heels down. Last one, up we come. Heels down, arms down. And thank you very much. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you soon. And as I said, any questions, just text me, email, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.